All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to do another versus video, another review kind of thing. Mortal Kombat 3 on Game Boy versus Mortal Kombat 3 on a potato. Now, what do you remember about Mortal Kombat 3 on Game Boy? And what do you remember about Mortal Kombat 3 on a potato? Well, let me tell you something. I don't remember the potato version, so this is going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to look at and see how Mortal Kombat 3 handles on a potato in relation to how it handles on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. So I'm looking forward to it. Once again, we're going to break it down into 4 categories: graphics, sound, input, and overall fun factor. Now, I have high hopes for both of these versions, so you know what? Let's get right into some gameplay and talk about the graphics. All right, Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy. Let's get into some gameplay. Let's talk about the graphics on this too. Ugh. Yuck. All right, as you can see, it is a pixelated mess. Let's play through some of this. Sindel, I believe. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, you know what? That's got to be Sector. Cabal, Sub-Zero, Cyrax, Sonya, and Shiva. Quite the roster on here. Graphically, you gotta really hear the sound in this. All right, so we're using Sub-Zero, I believe. On a smaller screen now, you know, you could probably distinguish who's who. But I gotta be honest, this looks like a pixelated mess. Oh dear Lord. All right. Pushing buttons, not very responsive. How do I run? Running is okay. Oh, we almost got an ice ball there. Ooh, look at that uppercut. I had to push down and punch about 30 times. Well, there you have it, the first round. Kano's winning pose there looks god-awful. There's not much to backgrounds here. My goodness. Can I win the first round? Ooh, nice uppercut. Ooh, I got an ice ball out. Excellent. Running is not, I don't think running, how the hell do I run? I have no idea. Alright, do I want to finish this round? Maybe Kano will finish me, who knows. Not a lot happening on my end. Pushing those buttons. Finish me! Oh, there you go. He performed a finishing move on me. Let's check out the potato. Alright, let's check out the graphics on here for Mortal Kombat 3. I think I see Sub-Zero there. That looks all right, but it's a potato. Oh, hey, I think I see Kung Lao. Is that Kung Lao? That's an interesting one. All right, let's talk about it. All right, so what a pixelated mess that Mortal Kombat 3 is on the Game Boy. You know, you can kind of distinguish who the characters are, but you know, overall, like, still frame looks pretty bad. Let's just say that. So for the Game Boy, I'm going to give graphics. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5. They could have done a lot better. Mortal Kombat 2 was fantastic on there. There's really no excuse for what happened with Mortal Kombat 3 on there. So Game Boy, 1 out of 5. On the potato, I could kind of see Sub-Zero if I looked at it at a certain angle. I think I almost saw Kung Lao too, so you know, that was pretty cool. So I gotta say though, I'm a little disappointed with the graphics on the potato, so I'm gonna give that also a 1 out of 5. But not bad, not bad. You can see it. It looks decent for a potato. All right. So that being said, let's get into the sound category now and take a listen to Mortal Kombat 3 on these platforms. All right, round 2. How does this game sound? I lost the first match. Let's go with Cabal this time. The theme music here, you can kind of tell, I guess, what it sounds like. My God, these graphics are horrible. The worst graphics in a Game Boy game, perhaps. All right, sound. Let's listen to the music. All right, you can kind of tell what's going on there. Can't get Cabal's moves to work. Oh, there we go. Look at that combo. I don't believe they added combos in this version. A little bit of a twangy, ear-piercing tone there. My God, this is novice. Look at that combo. All right. Should I compare this to a Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 1 even on the Game Boy? Mortal Kombat 2 is so well done. This is an absolute train wreck. The sound is twangy, it's tiny. Perhaps back in the day it would have been okay. I tell you, in person, this probably sounds worse in person than it does on this video. Let's see if I can beat Kano. I can't do any of his moves except for that. If I keep tapping back and pushing punch. Look at that roundhouse. All right, finishes me again. All right, let's turn this off. Let's check. Oh, that continue music is fantastic. Let's check out the potato. All right, so how does the sound on this potato compare to the sound on the Game Boy? Well, let's take a listen. Can't really hear anything. You know what though? That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, no, definitely can't hear nothing. In comparison to the Game Boy, I don't know. Let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about sound. Are your ears bleeding? That was painful to listen to. The Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 3, the sound is it's a mess. I would rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. I would rather listen to high-pitched squealing. I mean, anything would have been better than that. The Game Boy falls very short for sound. So once again, because the effort was I don't know if it was there or what, but I just wasn't impressed with the sound in that. So for Mortal Kombat 3 on Game Boy, the sound, will give it a 1 out of 5 because it's something, right? So as for sound on the potato, well, we couldn't hear anything. And in this case, I think sometimes silence is a beautiful thing. So the sound of the potato, we'll give it a 1 out of 5 because of that fact that silence is golden in this situation. And yeah, we're gonna give it a 1 out of 5 for the sound on a potato. So we're currently tied. It's 2-all. We're going to now look at the controls and see how they control. And let's get into some more gameplay. All right, as we choose a character to continue with, I know Shiva, you can just keep doing her teleport stomp. But I don't want to do that. Let's use Cyrax. Why not? let's talk about the control. Look at that pixelated mess. My goodness. I don't know any codes. I'm not going to attempt any codes. Cyrax looks absolutely ridiculous. Just him standing there, he doesn't move, doesn't breathe or anything. I mean, I don't expect that. Moving backwards, you can tell it's Cyrax. Let's see if I can get his net to work. There we go. That was incredible. But we're talking about controls here. Pushing off moves, or pushing off moves, your buttons don't respond very well. Super moves, good friggin' luck. I can't seem to pull off that net again. He doesn't have his teleport, I don't believe. I can get an uppercut sometimes, but even on novice, this is very difficult. With that net, I keep on tapping back, pushing B or pushing A, and yeah, that's a tough one. Jumping is responsive. That's a tough one. I can't even get through the first round right now. So if you can't control a game, you can't play a game. Let's see if we can finish this level. We can get a win against Kano here. You'll love that. Whew. Uppercut, nope. Net, nope. Oh, here we go. Roundhouse, nope. Oh, almost countered. Yep. Blow him up. Once again, so Kano does his finishing move every time. Let's check out the sound, or sorry, let's check out the controls on the potato. All right, the controls, well, you know what? That's got good weight to it. I can feel it, but I mean, I can't seem to control much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off fatalities or maybe a friendship. Who knows? But it's a potato. All right, you filthy animals. Let's talk about the controls now. The controls on the Game Boy, once again, it's not bad. It's not great. And it's definitely not good. So between bad and good, what is it? Well, it's Mortal Kombat 3 on Game Boy is what it is. The moves are kind of hard to pull off. It's responsive. I know, I suppose better than Mortal Kombat 1 on the Game Boy. You know, you can move your characters around. Moves are possible to pull off. So we'll be lenient on this one. Mortal Kombat 3 Game Boy controls, we're going to give it a 2 out of 5 on the Game Boy. Not bad, not bad. You can play it. So, you know, that's a good thing. The controls on the potato really upset me, however. I couldn't figure out how to jump. I couldn't figure out how to do anything on there, really. I was kind of confused on that one. So unfortunately, the potato falls short in this category. We are going to give it a 1 out of 5 because, I mean, I could feel it in my hands, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I couldn't pull off any finishing moves, and it's a potato. So let's check out the final category for this face-off. Overall fun factor, and we'll talk about that and then give our final verdict for which version of Mortal Kombat 3 is better. All right, here we go. Overall fun factor. We're going to finish off using Sonya. I like how it tells us where we're fighting, as if there's more than 2 levels in this. So we're fighting in the pits. Sonya, you can tell that's Sonya. And graphically, she looks okay there in that picture. Now, is this game fun? I tell you, you probably got to be drunk or high to play this one, because I would rather twiddle my thumbs than have to play this one again. The moves are very unresponsive. Oh, hey, look at that. I was about to do her... That's just too darn hard, too. There we go. Let's see if I can do the spin cycle. Nope. I can't even get that move to work. No combos, no nothing, except ultimate destruction. And is that fun? I would rather have hot coals crushed mixed in a glass of milk, and I would rather drink that than have to play this one again. Although that throw is kind of cool. So is this fun? I don't know about that. What is your definition of fun? Torture fun? You guys enjoy that kind of thing? Oh, you didn't finish slowly. All right, game over. Let's see if this game. Let's see how much fun we have on the potato. All right, fun factor. Let's see how this plays. Oh, what do you look at that? Oh, wow. Ooh, it's like almost like the illusion of like a fidget spinner type thing, eh? Ooh, I don't mind rolling that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, spins. I like that. Oh yeah, definitely. This is a lot of fun. Whew. I love that. I gotta grab me a bag of these. Awesome. All right, let's talk about it. All right, so there you have it. The final bit of gameplay on both platforms. Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy. Fun factor, let's talk about it. How fun was this game to play? The truth is I couldn't wait to not play it anymore. I couldn't wait to get through that review and that playthrough. The game is just not fun. Unfortunately, Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy was fantastic. They did a fantastic job on that. But Mortal Kombat 3 falls very short. It is not a fun game to play. If you can avoid it, avoid it. And I wish I had avoided this one as well. Fun factor, we're going to give it a 1 out of 5. That being said, for the 4 categories, graphics, sound, input, or controls, and fun factor, Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 3 gets a 5 out of 20. Now, how fun was that to play on a potato? Well, let me tell you something. Spinning that potato, rolling that potato, and just, feeling that potato, I thought that was a great time. In comparison to Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy, it was a great time. I'm giving the potato a 4 out of 5 for fun factor, and I'm sticking with it. So, overall, what does that put the score for Mortal Kombat 3 on a potato at? 7 out of 20. That being said, it is more fun to play Mortal Kombat 3 on a potato than it is on the Game Boy. There you have it. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, pull up, not out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your life. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. Fucking potato.